Very exciting milestone for this prospect as he's making his professional debut today on the bump. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And towing the slab, Brett Stahl. On the hill in this one, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Yankees organization. There's a lot of excitement in New York for what he can bring in the future. All right, ready to go here. Now a chance for Justin Crawford. And we are underway.
Ball one, no strikes.
First pitch, 6:35.
Just
Ball,
off the
that's
outside
out.
edge. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. Comes up empty, strike two. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. In the air to left. Dives, and it gets by. Nice cut there to push the ball the other way. When you try to go back through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing. Now it's the right fielder, Troy Schreffler Jr.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at first, nobody out. Clips the corner, and that is strike one. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Go to second and safe. Line drive. Base hit. And now it's runners at first and second. Nice job of two-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Next up, Ricardo Perez.
Hey. 1-1.
Crawford over at second. Schreffler on at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. And now, Aiden Miller. And that drops in for a strike. Curveball drops in there. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hands. Set down looking for the backwards K. Huge K there. Leandro Pineda getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Looking at two straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. Strike three, got him swinging. And that ends the inning. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. It's a pop-up. Stahl drifts towards it. And a quick out, number one. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Jordan Disson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fly ball out to center. Two down. Base is empty with two out. Coming up now to the dish for Redding, Rafael Lantigua. And they say he went. No score here in the second inning. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike two. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. No run. Top half, third inning. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, Robert Moore. Moore measures 5 feet 7 inches, 22 years old, a former first rounder back in 2022. In there at the knees, and that is strike two. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. And now 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Swings through it for the K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. 1 for 1 so far, led off the game with a single.
0-1.
And that is a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Might have been a little late on that swing, but the up-the-middle approach prevented a rollover grounder, and it translated into a base hit. Nice job. Stepping in, Troy Schreffler Jr. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And now the first baseman, Ricardo Perez. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Crawford leads off of first with 2 out. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, that one in the dirt. Collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the third. Somerset ahead in this game, 1-0. Welcome back to Somerset, top of the 4th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Aiden Miller. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Now the left fielder, Leandro Pineda. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. And a strike. The Patriots up by a run. Top half of the 4th. Out to center. 2 down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Top of the zone for a called strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Midway through the 4th, Somerset with the lead, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jordan Disson. Foul ball there. Kicks and delivers. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. On the ground, right side. That one finds its way through. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. Now it's the second baseman, Rafael Lantigua. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. On the ground, right side, 4, 6.
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play. Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Robert Moore. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time.
Ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Curveball drops in for a strike. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Swing and a miss. Got the batter swinging. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Patriots out in front, 1-0. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Justin Crawford. Bunting for a hit. Romero. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. With no runs on the board, they're trying to jumpstart their offense. Maybe this bunt single can put a bit of a charge into him. Now up, Troy Schreppler Jr. 1 for 2. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. The Fightin' Phils with the tying run aboard at first, and a curve misses outside. On the ground to the right side. There's one.
That's an out.
To first, double play, nicely done. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. And here's the first baseman, Ricardo Perez. Perez, just 21 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Bash down the right side, but foul. The Patriots leading by 1, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Somerset ahead in this game, 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the shortstop, Aiden Miller. That one finds the zone.
Ball, that's in.
This one chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Leandro Pineda. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 away now to start the seventh. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one? I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. So digging in, Zach Arnold. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Patriots lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Zach Messenger. 3rd time out this year. Stahl with a solid start in his first taste of professional baseball. It would have been so easy to get swept away by the excitement of making his pro debut, but he rose to the occasion and showed he belongs at this level. Congrats to him. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Flag.